Yenry Rojas, what a great way to cap off
at first base. Pablo Aliendo, and Hearn gets the catching duties.
Things coming in 2026. Stay tuned.
Swing and a miss. Good changeup there. Rojas with his first. Down to 1-2. Swing and a miss. So you go from 79 to 91. Here's the pitch. Swing and a smash into right field and deep, twisting and turning around, but making the catch. Wendy's double stack batter of the game. Pedro Ramirez, first pitch swinging, loops it into left field. There's a base hit. Man, what a series for Pedro. He might win Southern. Yeah, I can't beat that. That one ripped the line drive down the line, and it's a fair ball. It's going to take one bounce up against the right field wall. Getting the stop sign, Ramirez, and sliding into second safely. B.J. Murray, a double. Pocket City. First pitch from Urania, swung on, lifted, right field, deep. Holland going back at the track, at the wall. It's into the watering hole. A 3-run bomb for Pablo Aliendo.
Taco Pablo. Make sure all the fans were appreciated tonight, because he's usually sending those home run souvenirs out to left field. Tonight he needed to get some love to the fans out in the watering hole.
His second home run of the series. He'll put on that home run jacket, and Knoxville here on their final home game of the season.
With this contact approach, it's taking his chances.
Look who we got in the booth here, Connor.
I know you say everything you need by just being here.
There's a ground ball to the right side. The second baseman's got it. Throws over to first. How about in the second half at 32 and 29? Holland flies it into right field, not deep and towards the line. Carter Trice is over there, drifting over and making the catch.
Hearn's a big football guy as well.
Little dribbler back to the mound. Rojas has it. Sidearm throw. Just in time. Give credit to 4 seasons. And then into a manager role as Hearn lifts one into center field. Fairly deep, but playable. Out there to make the catch is the center fielder, Calabrese. And now the 2-1. Fastball, he did pop him up. Just outside of the infield. Shortstop side. Mershon there to make the catch. The 2-2. Breaking ball, ripped to short, diving stop Mershon. He gets up, but he will have no play. Juggled the transfer. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss in the dirt, blocked by the catcher.
Kodak and shut it down and open this one down in Knoxville. It's been a really easy transition. I like being in the clubhouse. I like guys trying to get to the big leagues, accomplish their goals, and it's been an absolute pleasure here.
Well, man, Rojas keeps mowing them down. Another strikeout there.
Like, those guys pitched a bunch of innings for us, and for them to get the opportunity to go up to AAA.
Across the minor leagues, these guys seem super tight. What's it like having those?
Personality, man. We have a good bunch of catching groups here. That's a bullet from Hearn. Putting the hat on and the helmet all the time kind of just gets in the way. Just want to make it manageable here down the stretch. So I appreciate Joe asking that question.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up the inning. Lance, thank you so much for joining us here, and we appreciate it.
I joined in college.
Did you?
But a lot of people join after college.
There's a fly ball into left field, and Colas will make the catch. So what was your experience like in college? I see you got something written down there. You focus on 5 E's.
Yes, I focus on 5 E's. I make sure we engage with them. We provide experiences. We provide exposure. We encourage them, and we empower them with information. And then,
what kind of
your money, banking, savings, and those concepts so that they can make wise decisions when they start making money.
On to the count to Pablo. Here's the pitch. He swings and lifts it into left field. Oscar Colas coming in, and there's 2 away. All right, 2 down. Do we want to...
Yeah.
Jordan Wogu takes a wild pitch. That will move Murray to third. What is your favorite part about working for the sorority?
Working with the youth.
3-2 the count to Jordan Wogu. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses, and that will be...
Full count offering from Rojas. Goes to the slider and misses it out. Now he's going to have to face the left-handed batting DH, Ryan Nicholson, the series finale Sunday. As Nicholson takes ball 4. So back-to-back walks issued by Rojas here to start. 3-2 from Rojas. Slider on the outside corner. Rings him up looking. Holland was a few 0 for 1 on the night, and the first pitch, he sees he's swinging. Sends it deep out to left center field. Brett Bateman on the run, going to make the catch. That's going to be outnumbered. 1-0 to Calabrese, swung on, ripped through the infield. That's going to score a run and get the Trash Pandas on the board. He's in there safely. So an RBI 2-out double from the center fielder. Cuts into that, set just above the belt, into the windup with 2 in scoring position. Emerson lifts one into right center field. Brett Bateman tracking it down, sunglasses on, there to make the catch, cutting through the sun.
But just doesn't have it.
This one cracked into left field. Colas coming in and on the run makes the grab, especially when you're only there for 3 pitches. As Hearn watches strike 3. Henry Rojas, 4 innings, just 1 earned. Garriola goes down swinging. Beautiful breaking. That's going to be starting and relieving. So as a starter, he struggled a little bit out of the 1-1 to Mershon. He lays down a bunt. This one right back in front of the plate. Hearn fires to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. But 1-1 to Mershon. He lays down a bunt. This one right back in front of the plate. Hearn fires to second for 1. Back to first, not in. Pitch this season, the cutter. .com.
All right, Connor, first pitch from Zach Lee, lifted into right center field. Out there is Trice, and he pulls it in. Great start for Lee. Yeah, he's probably not going to like that song very much.
No.
Jordan Wogu, a Michigan alum, drafted by the Cubs in the 3rd round. Zach Lee from the stretch, even with nobody. Jordan Wogu, a Michigan alum, drafted by the Cubs in the 3rd round. Sam Ryan, who we saw earlier in the year. There's a line drive single the other way off the bat of Nicholson. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a walk. 8 receptions, 64 yards for the former Volunteer. There's a ground ball up the middle. Backhanded by Ramirez. He'll touch the bag. Jump throw to first is wild. Knocked down by Pablo as it kicks off his glove into shallow right field. City in Denver, Colorado. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball and a beauty. He froze him, so he'll look to avenge himself here in Game 6 as he fires a 93 heater in there for strike 1 on Pablo Aliendo. Here's the pitch. Fastball, got him looking. Good spot by Ryan on the outside. An inning in the 3rd, as there's a ground ball to short. Mershon botched it, picks it up, long throw, and he's safe. That should be an 24. Garcia rolls it up the middle. It should be 2. Mershon's got it, steps on the bag, throws the first inning-ending double play.
Mead dishes, fresh oysters, and seafood from its raw bar and craft cocktails made with artisanal ice. Stir uses premium liquors, fresh ingredients, house-made tinctures, and syrups.
Here in the 7th on a gorgeous afternoon for baseball. Calabrese in on his hands, popped up into shallow right. There is Pablo. He'll make the catch. That was a pretty interesting word you just used there.
Tertiary.
Here's the 3-2. And the dirt, ball 4. Lefty against righty. I know that's probably hard for you to believe.
Very.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2nd K. And now there's 2 down here in the 7th. We go back to the top of the order for David Mershon. Good fastball down in the zone. I don't know. I mean, I'm a batting gloves guy. You know, always wear batting gloves. There's a ground ball to 3rd. Should end the inning. Murray's going to take the short route to 2nd. And that will end the top of the...
still available. Go check them out at yardleyflats.com. Maybe your next home will be at Covenant Health Park.
24 TVs, 24 beers on tap, a 360-degree liquor bar, dartboard, pool tables.
Today.
Campaign this year in high A, still trying to adjust to double A. He rolls it to 3rd, backing up, fielding it with his body is Goebel. Long throw to 1st, and the first baseman can't dig it out. It gets by him. Garriola's going to pedal up to 2nd base. You're probably winning. I didn't even get to draft my team as the pitch is taken down low for a ball. The runners had first 75 games for the White Sox that year. That's a little bit down low on a leadoff walk to start the 8th inning.
A year now in the Cubs organization.
1-1, a ground ball, base hit by the 3rd baseman. Down the line and into left field. Wogu cuts it off. Colas will skip up to 2nd, and Goebel with a base hit. Here's the pitch to Holland. He swings and hits a ground ball to short. To Pedro. Pedro to Pablo. Double play and the inning is over.
And now, it's your turn to load the bases with our Smoking Good deal. Grab a C10 family pack with your choice of
He needs it, but he also throws a cutter, changeup, curveball, and slider. This is a guy who has been in starting roles throughout his entire profession. All right, Rich, dogs or cats?
Look at that. I'm a dog.
All right, we're on the same page here.
What kind of dog would you get? There's strike three. Got him to second. The 2-2. Swinging a sharp ground ball. Ramirez, underhand flip. Garcia throw to first. Ball game over. Double play. So the Smokies get it done today on Sunday afternoon.
Before everything here every year.
All right, Giuliano and Tim Volk, executive producer.